Cool. Get this pulled up over here. It's weird that it's way back there, but okay. Alright. Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. This stream and or video is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, who have been awesome enough to supply me with a fully stocked preview account for their early access event for the War of the Spark expansion release for Magic the Gathering Arena. That's a huge mouthful, but it's what I gotta say to cover everybody legally, and I'll have to repeat that a couple of times throughout the streams. So that's just gonna happen. A couple of personal disclaimers on my part. I'm a little bit sick today. Got a little bit of like a throat thing going on, so I apologize if you get some voice cracking and things like that. That's probably going to happen. Also, this preview account does not affect my personal account in any way, and I'm not getting like paid to do this. It's just something cool that I get to do, and this is for a game that I actually enjoy playing on a regular basis, play it just about every single day, so I'm also not just doing a random promotion for a game that I don't care about. This is something I have really been looking forward to and I'm really excited about, so I'm going to be here for quite a while playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. This is going to be a little bit different than my normal live streams where I tend to stream for maybe 1 to 3 hours. I'm probably going to be here for quite a while. Streaming, mostly doing sealed events, and also playing with some deck lists that my friends have given me, and some stuff that I come up with on my own. Also, if you're watching, you can supply a deck list. If you don't know anything about Magic the Gathering Arena, I'll be absolutely happy to take time out and explain anything to you, get you up to speed with what the game is all about. And yeah, with all that kind of stuff said, I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. And I'm going to start off with some sealed, just because I figure nobody's really watching at this point, and sealed I think is sealed is pretty fun. I really enjoy limited formats. Limited formats in card games are essentially formats where your selection, your choices of cards available are limited. So if you play in a constructed format, you get to choose from all the cards that you have available and make whatever kind of specific deck you want. In limited, you usually have that restriction placed on you. Sometimes it's because you're doing a draft, sometimes it's because you're doing sealed. Those are the two most common formats in Magic the Gathering Arena. So we're going to jump in and check out sealed, and this will explain what's going on up here in the corner. So we're going to get 6 14 card War of the Spark packs. These cards are going to be added to our collection. Doesn't really matter. This is a preview account with all the cards available. So normally, this is something I really like about Magic the Gathering Arena is when you do this style of event, the cards that you get go into your collection. I really, really enjoy that. But we're going to use those 14 card packs plus some basic lands. Lands are the resources we use to play cards. To build a 40 card deck. We're going to play games and receive prizes based on how many games you win. Now, I'm not a Magic the Gathering pro or anything like that, but you'll see down here that you're going to get rewarded for 0 through 7 wins. If you get 7 wins, that's the highest amount of wins you can get in sealed. And I have gotten 7 wins in sealed a time or two before, and I've gotten, generally speaking, between 3 to 5 wins on average. So I'm not a horrible player. I'm not a professional by any means, though, so we'll see how this goes. Now, I've also been provided with a buttload of gems. Gems are the cash currency that you can spend in Magic the Gathering Arena. Gold is the kind of free-to-play currency that you can get. And so I've got a buttload of gems here, essentially allowing me to play about 100 sealed sessions if I want, which is insane. This event only goes on for about 24 hours, so there's no way we're going to use up all the gems doing that, but we're going to go ahead and get this started, see what we get. All right. So we're going to open these, and it's going to show us what rares we have. So within each pack of Magic, there's a certain ratio of cards that you're going to get. You usually get like 1 rare, 1 uncommon, and then a bunch of common cards. So we're going to see what we have here. I love this card pack, by the way. Okay, so we got a mythic rare right off the bat. However, this is we got 2 mythic rares. Okay, this one here, probably not that great for this format, just because it requires 5 different types of mana. So up here in the corner, you're going to see we need a white, a blue, a black, a red, and a green mana to play this card. So it's a little bit nuts. It's a 6/6 flyer. And the effect that it has is just really, really strange. So we'll see what else we get. I don't think we're going to include this one. However, Rolesk Apex Hybrid is a pretty cool mythic rare card that we have here. Mythic rare is the highest rarity that you can get in a card in Magic the Gathering. This is a 4/5 flying trample for 2 and 2 greens and a blue. So we might end up using this actually. Blast Zone is a pretty cool neutral land that we're going to be able to use. Bioessence Hydra can be pretty cool if we got a lot of Planeswalkers, which we don't know. In this set, there are a lot of Planeswalkers that are lower rarities. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please ask in the comments, and I will let you know. I'm going to assume that you know what I'm talking about otherwise, just to keep everything flowing here. And then we got Krinko. He's an interesting card, and Dread Horde Invasion. All right, well, let's see what else we have here. That's another cool thing about Magic. If you get copies of cards that are rare level or higher that you already have in your account, then they give you some of the cash currency to use in different games. All right, so we're going to zoom out here and take a look at what we have. So everybody's got different methods of doing this. I'm still kind of working through what my method is for Sealed. I haven't got to play Sealed as much as I would like, simply because it is a paid format, and as much as I like it, I don't always have the money to play Sealed. I've done a lot more draft, but we're going to pick up some of the stuff here. We're going to take a look and see if we have anything really, really good. It looks like in white, we've got mostly garbage. Not anything super crazy here in white. Let's see if we got any hybrids. So our only hybrid in white is our Niv Mizzet. In blue, we got Time Twist, which is okay. Man, we got more more garbage. We do have Rolesk, and we got the Bioessence Hydra, and we've got an Eternal Skylord, which is pretty good. We got a couple of things there. All right, in black, man, this is kind of this is kind of a garbage. Oh, kind of a garbage sealed pack. Oh man, nothing sticking out in black. Red. Wow, this is not great. Not great. Alright, what about in green? Okay, we have a lot of green. We got Giant Growth, which is alright. We got Paradise Druid, which is pretty good. Pollen Bright Druid's okay. Band Together is pretty good. Got Bloom Hulk, Challenger Troll. It looks like green is one of our stronger colors right now. Blast Zone, and then for gold cards, yeah, we got some Planeswalkers, but nothing too crazy here. Yeah, this is kind of a... this is kind of bad. Just looking at these off the bat, though, I think, like, blue-green is where we have a good amount of selection here. So I'm probably going to go blue-green. Let's take a look at just our creatures. So we do have a couple of good flyers in white. And they only take 1 white, so we could splash those potentially. We got a Sunblade Angel as well. Don't have that many blue creatures, and the ones that we have are so-so. Got a good amount of black. Yeah, but there's a lot of like sacrifice things going on. Red. Red's okay. Yeah, I think we might do blue, green, and maybe splash white for some of the flyers. That's what I'm thinking. So let's try it and see how it works. Alright, so we're going to want to throw in... Let's get our creature combo together here. We're going to want our War Screecher, our 2 Enforcer Griffins, our Sunblade Angel. I think we definitely want our Skylord. Maybe Cure's Dambreaker. I'm not sure about that one. We might have to take Flux Chandler just to have something on the 3-drop side of things. We've got Rising Populace. 3 mana 2/2. Another creature dies. You put a +1/+1 counter. Wall of Runes is not fantastic, but it is cheap. I don't know if we'll need a 1-drop though. So let's get into our greens here. Crunch Wrangler. It's a hilarious name. 2 mana 2/1. Trample. Whenever a creature with power of 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Crunch Wrangler. So we may end up using that card. I'm not sure. Paradise Druid. Could take Pollen Bright Druid. I think if we take Pollen Bright Druid, yeah, we might not need the Flux Channelers. We'll see. The Grizzly, 3 mana 2/3 that lets us look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, you can reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, put it on the bottom of your library. We definitely want Bloom Hulk, Challenger Troll, maybe Primordial Worm. Okay, so let's look at what we have going on with these cards. Alright, so we have 2 mana 1/3 with flying. We can tap it and pay 6 to give everything else +1/+1. Let's see. Add 1 mana of any color. That's good. That's going to help us with our weird splash of white, green, blue we have here. Pollen Bright Druid lets us put +1/+1 counters on a target creature and proliferate, which is good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. So we have a lot of proliferate, but so far we don't have a lot of +1/+1 counters. So we've got this one here. When she enters the battlefield, or he enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. This one gets a +1/+1 counter for each loyalty counter on planeswalkers you control. So do we have any other creatures that could give us +1/+1 counters? We have Rising Populace, so that could be good. We have Makeshift Battalion, which can get +1/+1 counters, but it has to attack with 2 other creatures. I think Rising Populace is worth a consideration. Let's see. We don't have any amass stuff going on, which is where we would likely... Let's go ahead and throw that. If we put Crunch Wrangler in there, how many 4 power or more creatures do we realistically have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. So maybe I would consider taking that out, I think. Alright, so let's see what else we have. Planeswalkers, what do we got? We got Teo, the Shield Mage. You have Hexproof, can create some walls for us. We have Ashiok, Vraska. Vraska might be okay. We also have Samut, and we have Kiora. I really just kind of want to try the Planeswalkers out, so I think I'm going to throw all 3 of them in there. Alright, let's take a look at our other types of cards here, and we're looking blue, white, green. Okay, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then proliferate. I think we want to do that for sure. We want band together for the removal. Giant growth, potentially. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. I think we're going to go with this +1/+1 counter theme and just see how that goes. Let's see. Exile target creature, then proliferate. That's some removal. All creatures you control with flying get +2/+2. Nah. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. That creature gains first strike until the end of the turn. You gain 2 life. That'll give us some more tokens. Alright, so I think I'm not going to be too picky here. I think I'm going to kind of pare this down and just see how it works, because I have no idea what's going on in this set. So I think we can definitely take a Dam Breaker out. Let's see what else. I think we want to keep all this stuff in. We might take a Enforcer Griffin out. I don't think the Crunch Wranglers are really worth it. So let's cut both those. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. How many non-creature spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got quite a lot. I still don't know if it's worth it. We just got a bunch of junk here. Let's see. What's going on? Hey David, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna get raffle stomped in this sealed session, because not only do I not know what any of these cards really do and how they're gonna synergize and what's good and what's bad, I also got kind of a crap sealed deck. I'm gonna cut the Flux Channelers. And I think I want to keep the Pollen Bright Druids. I want to keep the Paradise Druid. The Bird's good with Evasion. That's +1/+1. Time Twist could be good with our Planeswalkers. And it could also be good with our Pollen Bright Druid. Our Essence Hydra. Yeah, it could be good with a lot of stuff. I'm going to cut one Enforcer Griffin. I think I cut the Worm. And let's see. I'm going to cut Rising Populace. And maybe one Battlefield Promotion. Alright, then I also need to check and see what kind of lands I have here. So I do have the Blast Zone. So let's pump a Blast Zone in there, and then let's take a look at what it's auto-given us. 5 plains, 5 islands, 6 forest. Our early game is a good mix of everything, but we have a heck of a lot of green. Here we can just go green, we can go green, green. So I think we got double green here. I think we want to pump up our forests a little bit more. And I think maybe we cut, do like 4, 4, 8. Hopefully that doesn't screw me up too bad. I mean, I've got quite a few early drops that are green. I don't have a lot of early creatures though. We'll see. I'll play one game here. This is all just to test things out anyway, and we'll see if I have enough early drops or not. Just hanging out. Had surgery on my hand a couple months ago, so not too much. What kind of surgery did you have? Was it like carpal tunnel or something like that? Okay, that's an interesting name, I guess. Okay, so we do have a white mana. We've got our Blast Zone. We can get an empty one here. We don't really have an early game creature, but I don't really want to mulligan. I'm going to keep it, even though I think I should get rid of it. We'll go Blast Zone, and then either Plains or Forest, depending on what we need. Alright, so it has a charge counter on it. We can pay 2 to put 2 charge counters on it, I guess. Okay. Alright, so we got a whole lot of nothing going on here, so I think we'll play Plains. Just keep going. See what our opponent does here. Black blue with a Prismite. Okay. No, no. Oh wait, I should pay XX. So we're gonna pay 2. Oh, okay, so I gotta pay Oh, gotcha. Okay, so let's... if I make it 0, then that will put nothing on it. Okay. XX tap. Put X charge counters on Blast Zone. It's weird. Yeah, I think I need more early game. Yeah, because this is not doing anything for me. I am going to have an Enforcer Griffin. Okay, so now if I do this and I make it 1, then I can do... So weird. I don't understand what this card is doing. This guy's gonna kill me with this Prismite. Nebraska. Okay. Well, we have an Enforcer Griffin, but... whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player or planeswalker with a +1/+1 counter on that creature, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch. Destroy that planeswalker. I feel like I'm just gonna let him buff his little 1/1. And I'll Wanderer's Strike to get rid of it, maybe. I have Battlefield Promotion. I could just make this flyer insanely huge and hope he can't kill it. But he could probably kill it. He's running black. And blue. Blue has some bounce stuff. Yeah, is he gonna kill it? Yeah, he's gonna kill it. Alright, yep. Alright, I think I need to reevaluate. Yeah, I don't care. This is like the intro thing for like the tutorial for Magic. Okay, so I definitely didn't have enough early game creatures, or I wasn't drawing them enough. I had way too much stuff in my hand that was just sitting around doing nothing, so we're actually gonna take a look at this again. We're gonna focus on our creatures. Okay. So what do I have in the 2-drop range? I've got green. I think I could still do green. I think I do Crunch Wrangler just because I need to. So I think I still do green here. And after that, I'm not really sure. I think Lazatep Reaver's okay. Burning Prophet's okay. War Screecher's okay. Wall of Runes sucks. The Grazer kind of sucks. Alright, so what do we have for our 3 and 4 drops right in the middle? We got our Bloom Hulk, our Grizzly, got our Crawl Stinger, and then we have nothing really for white. I think maybe we switch to black. Yeah, let's switch to black. Got some Amass, we got some Proliferate. And then what do we have at the top end to finish things out? We've got our Hybrid and our Bioessence Hydra, which we can splash. We've got Challenger Troll. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty... 17 creatures, and our curve is like really short of 4 drops. Like, holy crap, it's short of 4 drops. The only 4-drop creature I have is Dreadhorde Twins, so let's see. Okay, I do have Planeswalkers though. I could throw him, throw her in there. And my other Planeswalker, Kiora Beckoner, when a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card, -1, untap target permanent, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have like 4 triggers for that. I think I'll leave that out. And then looks like we're pretty heavy in our 3-drop area, so let's go ahead and let's chuck one of these. I think Amass is good. Nah, I think I want to keep them. I think I get rid of one Crunch Wrangler. Okay, so looks like we're doing black and green. Let's get rid of Planeswalkers here, and let's look at everything that is not a creature. We don't really have any like crazy bombs, so I don't think that we need to worry too much about trying to splash for a 3rd color here. Alright, Band Together is good removal. Forced Landing is okay if they have flyers. Toll of the Invasion, that should be good. That gives us a mass. I think we might try Dreadhorde. I mean, it lets us amass, and if we can then do like our Proliferate, that could be pretty crazy. Maybe take a... We got like 1 card left here. Destroy target creature or Planeswalker. I think we'd take that. Like one of those. And then we're going to add in our Blast Zone, which I'm still trying to figure out exactly how that works. And then our mana distribution, we've got 10 and 14. We've got blue up at the top, so I think we'll throw like 2 islands in. And then we've got a lot of green comparative. So maybe like 1 or 2 more lands compared. So we've got 14 left. So I'm thinking maybe 8. 8, 6, possibly. Yeah, let's try that. Kind of a long story. I broke my scaphoid, didn't heal, so I had a 4-corner infusion done on my right wrist. It's been going on for a few years of getting it right, and I think this was my 5th surgery. Dang. That sounds nuts. Kind of hoping I can get carpal tunnel surgery sometime in the next couple of years. Alright, so we got no swamps, and we got... yeah. Still might just have too much top end. I don't know if I should go 3 colors. I don't really have the stuff to splash 3 colors. Well, I mean, at this point, let's do a mulligan. Well, at least we got the 2 that we want, and we have Dreadhorde Invasion and Pollen Bright Druid. Okay, this is better. And let's keep that forest at the top. You know, should I start doing Dreadhorde Invasion like right off the bat? That would be insane. I'm gonna do it just because I want to see, you know, if it's really stupid or really awesome. All right, no 1-drop. Okay, let's let's do it. All right, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. So I've got 20 turns to win this game. This is fun. Now, okay, I gotta wait for that creature then. Okay, so we drop our other forest here. That gives us 3. And we got Crunch Wrangler, who has Trample, or we got Pollen Bright Druid, who can put a +1/+1 counter on a target or proliferate. I think if we drop Pollen Bright and we put a +1/+1 counter on her, make her a 2/2, and then the next turn we could play our other Pollen Bright and proliferate. Alright, artifact instant sorcery cards your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast. And prevent all damage that would be dealt. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to Pollen Bright Druid for 2. We're gonna proliferate. Wait. Okay. So now we got 3 3s, and we can drop our Crunch Wrangler. And let's just hope he doesn't have anything to wipe the board here. Alright, so we don't want to attack with Pollen Bright because the damage is being prevented. So we're going to attack the Planeswalker here. And then that way, if he uses his ability again, it dies. Ow! Ow! Just kind of slammed my hand in between my desk and my chair arm there. How long have I been live? Probably 30 minutes. I'm trying this crazy Dreadhorde thing, and I think it's... Oh, we got Death Touch. Okay. Spark Reaper, pay 3. That could be good. I can sacrifice a creature or planeswalker and gain 1 life and draw a card. I think that's good. If I can get this out right now, then whenever he uses a Death Touch creature, I should be able to... I think I'm just gonna attack here. I'm gonna make him give up that. Okay. I figured that's what he would do. That's fine. Because now he can't do anything. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow. Oh, man. That is ridiculous. Alright, so 3/6 with double strike. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 4/4 black zombie warrior token with vigilance. Oh my gosh. Okay, flying trample. That's gonna help out. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. So, alright. Who do we want to put those counters on? On our... I think we go wide here. He's gonna kill something. I feel like... do we go ahead this turn and hit with everything? I don't think so. I think we wait and we go next turn. Because next turn, if he tries to block this, it'll kill it. They'll both die, but it'll kill it. I also have the ability to use my Spark Reaper next turn. What's in the cup? Coffee or tea? It's tea. I got a bit of a, like, throat cold going on. Oh, man. No non-combat damage that was dealt to other creatures. Oh, exiled. Wrecked. I think I lost. I don't have any bombs in my deck, so I think at this point I just lost. I think that God Eternal just kind of wrecked me there. Well, I'm just gonna start pushing. Let's get rid of that. You gotta block the 6/6, right? Okay, you're gonna block the 2/3. That's kind of what I figured. Nice, man. I actually got up to the 6/6. That's dope. Let's go ahead and get another black land out there. Or coffee person, enjoy tea from time to time. Oh my goodness. This is gonna get bad. No. Oh no. Well, this has been interesting. I mean, Dreadhorde Invasion, a little better than I thought when you can cast it on turn 2. I feel like it's been doing work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got wrecked, man. This dude got a straight bomb. And those 2 planeswalkers. I think that's GG. Yeah, Shriek Diver's not going to do it for me. I feel like that went a lot better than the first one, though. I think that came down to the fact that I didn't get anything great in my packs to really... I didn't get any real bombs to build around. The one that I had, which was my flyer there. I don't care. My flyer there got like immediately exiled, which kind of sucked. I didn't feel like anything there was totally useless, so let's try again. Okay, this is not a lot of lands, but I'm keeping it. Alright, we got Spark Harvest. Okay, that doesn't do anything. We need another land. Oh, we got a Druid. That works. I think I like this card. Got ourselves a 2/2 for 2, that's okay. 3/2, okay. Got 3 here. I think that's sorcery speed. We got Death Touch. I think I'm gonna do this here. Okay, Spellkeeper weird. Return an instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to your hand whenever you cast a non-creature spell. We're gonna get rid of the Spellkeeper weird. We're gonna mass, and then that's gonna let me proliferate on the next turn, so let's not attack. I'm gonna pass. So if he plays that, that's a 1/4. That's fine. So let's go. Oh, when Bloom Hulk enters the battlefield, we just proliferate. Hell yeah. Boom. Now we got a 2/2 and a 3/3. So we're not going to attack. We're going to hold off because we have Courage and Crisis. We can buff our Bloom Hulk here. It looks like he's going to kill something. Or he's just trying to figure out what the cards are. I can't tell. That's fine. Alright. Ooh, we got Roll-esque. I think we put that out so we can defend. And we will... I think we're going to ramp up our... Let's try ramping up our zombie. Yeah. We're gonna hold off. We got one more turn here to Courage and Crisis. We'll do that on our... Oh, we should do that on our flyer. I should have put that on our Bloom Hulk. Dang it. Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of this. Sprite 4, then draw 2. Okay. Dang, I should have put those counters on the Bloom Hulk, but that's alright. Alright, Shriek Diver, we can give haste 2, but I think we just 3 and 2. Yeah, we don't have enough. I think we're gonna Courage and Crisis. And I think we have to put it on this. on, man. Figure it out. You know, got the 3 cards. Yeah. There we go. Alright, this is sorcery speed, so... I'm going all in, baby. Let's do it. Now you gotta trade. Ooh! Just gave up. Hey, a 1-1. Awesome. Alright, that's not bad. If I can get 1 win out of the first sealed trying to figure this out and having no bombs in the pack, that's okay. Facebook too. Okay, we got 3 here. We got 2 green. 2 green for our Planeswalker. We got a Pollen Bright Druid into Spark Reaper. That's fine. Alright, let's go Blast Zone first. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards, and put them into your hand. Okay. Hey, we got Bioessence Hydra. That's cool. We'll want to play this after we play our Planeswalker. So right now we want to get our Pollen Bright Druid out. Counter. So 2/2. Hey, Steph, can you share the stream on Facebook? Death Touch. Okay, I think we're gonna go Shriek Diver here. Costs 3 to play. We could go on the next turn. And then that way we can give it haste. I don't know how important that is, but like right now, I think I'm willing to trade this off if he wants to. Didn't want to. That's fine. Alright, we are in the clear for Shriek Diver on the next turn. As of right now. And we need another forest. And we need an island. Yeah, this looks like it might get pretty bad here in the next couple of turns if I don't draw the right lands. See you, David. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming for a really long time, so I probably won't catch you in Battlegrounds, but have fun, good luck. Oh, wrecked. Hydra. What? Why would you not get rid of Hydra? Hydra's a straight 4/4 with trample. Oh, let's see, 4/5. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do Shriek Diver. We're just gonna go all in here. Gotta start putting some pressure on. I think he doesn't have anything too crazy on the board right now. You gotta block, man. Or not. I have some hardcore proliferate going on here. What is this T, Steph? It's weird. Okay, some more lands. What are you building up to? Dread Horde Invasion. Yeah, let's do it. Fine. That's fine. We trade the death touch. He has so much mana, and I don't. I need one more, and it needs to be an island. Alright, so that is going to turn that into a 3/3. Which is fine. If he wants to swing with it, he can. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep hitting it for 2. Man, please give me an island. Even any other land would be okay. If he attacks here, that's not very smart. Yeah, I don't care. Do 3 damage. Okay. So you're gonna put something else out? Looks like it. Bloom Hulk. Proliferate. I don't have any counters on anything, but I would like to just have a 4/4, so... Oh, it'll put a counter on Blast Zone. Some kind of sneaky plan here. Just gotta have one. Why would you be fidgeting with your cards so much if you didn't? Derpy, how's it going? Okay, man. I guess get rid of the deadly flyer. Proliferate. for a 4/4. So I will trade you. Okay. One more time that thing gets out of hand. Okay, so that works. Now I can at least spark harvest. Yeah. Swing. Got a buff? No buff. But he's probably going to play whatever powerful card he has been holding in his hand, since he knew I had that ability. Really? Nothing? Okay. 2 left. Maybe you just didn't draw well. Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm a little bit under the weather. 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. Okay. Just stall. Hey! 2-2. Alright. We're improving. It's definitely a better deck than the first one that I tried to use. Yeah, Magic is really good. If you played Hearthstone at all and you were like, hey, I really wish that, you know, the game was a little more interesting, a little more complicated, had a little more choices, then Magic is a good game to check out. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting to hit a 2-2. I was honestly expecting like a 1-3 or an 0-3, so let's go ahead and try again. Kind of liking this proliferate thing. I like this theme so far, from what I can tell. Hey, we have every color land. I think we just keep it on the principle of that. That's what we want. H2O happy dude. It's a happy water dude. Alright, let's throw down a forest. No need to put down an island right now. If we can hide the fact that we have blue, that'd be great. Okay, he's also black and green. Snare spinner, so we got some reach going on here. So let's put down our death touch guy here. Threaten this snare spinner. Reason being is we want our Screech Diver to be able to do work. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a permanent card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order, gain life. So we chose a swamp. Let's block. Why would you do that? Okay. I think he realized he made a mistake there. That was rough. I would have felt bad about that too. Okay, so we're 3-2. Downloading it right now, somehow bored of Hearthstone's Warrior meta. Man, just trust me, like, Magic... I tried to go back to Hearthstone for this newest expansion, and I opened my packs from the expansion, and I just went, yep, I'm done. I quit this game. And I've been playing Hearthstone since... right after it initially released, before any expansions were out. That thing seems better than I thought it would be when you need a 2/2, or I mean a 2-drop. When the Vizier of the Scorpion enters the battlefield, amass 1 zombie tokens you control have Death Touch. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna take 2, and then we get the Grizzly. Alright, so what do we want? Let's go ahead and put... we want a Swamp. We're going to play Vizier the Scorpion. So now we have a Death Touch. So I'll probably swing with the 2/1 because it's a bad trade for me either way. Blocks. Hey, Toll of the Invasion. Black, blue, drink, exile target. Yeah, we're goodbye. So then we can come in on the next turn with the Bloom Hulk to proliferate on our guy there. 3. So this guy has a ton of mana. 2, 3, 4, might as well. I'm gonna let him hit one more time. Just because I have the Bloom Hulk. Let's go in there, and... yeah, the Bloom Hulk. 2, 3, attack. Tidebear Giant. Okay. So we'll hold our removal for that. And then we should be able to use Blast Zone for 3 to kill the Prismite, get that out of the way, or we could save it up, put some more counters on it next turn. And I think we're gonna not attack here. We're gonna save our little Death Touchy guy for the moment. Lose 1 life, draw a card. I think we just kill this thing. Oh, we do have Death Touch. Why would you put it on the Prismite? That's stupid. Hey, Dreadhorde Invasion. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we just want to kill the Tidebearer Giant. Or we could do Blast Zone. I think we kill the Tidebearer Giant first. Or we... you know, we could get our... Let's get our aerial stuff out first. Start getting some chip damage in with this guy. Just on the off chance he plays something better than the Tidebearer Giant here, I want to have that Spark Harvest available. If that's the worst thing he has this turn, then I'll kill it next turn. Prison Realm. Okay, he's going to do that with the Vizier. That's fine. It'll attack with the Tidebearer Giant, which will suck. He's going to do the Bloom Hulk? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm just gonna block here. Holy crap. Ooh, sacrifice all your permanents, please. Other permanents? He could sacrifice my crap? Please tell me he can't sacrifice my crap. Oh, these people with their bombs, man. I think I'm just dead. Oh, gosh. I think I need to Dread Horde Invasion. Do the Crawl Stinger, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just dead on this one. That guy has Menace. Oh, I just think I'm dead. Okay, what can I do next turn? I can Spark Harvest. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this deck? Is that thing an army? Yeah, the thing that just died was an army. Let's see. Is it the music or the sound effects? Yeah, okay, GG, man. I got like 2 things I can do here, and that's it. Yeah, that's GG. Get out of here with these people getting the God Eternals. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see. Oh, did I take the... Let me check the filter on my mic real quick. Oh, okay, it's... Hang on. I have a gain filter on my mic normally, but it's not on there, so... That should make me a lot louder. Yeah. Yeah, let me know about the volume now. If I'm too loud or whatever. Okay, so that was... not horrible. I got 3 wins, 3 losses. First loss was with a crappy deck that I shouldn't have made, and then the next 2 I've lost to bombs. So I don't feel horrible about that. Hey! I'm gonna open these packs just because I mean, I already have all the cards, but I just kind of want to see what these pack openings are like. Ugh. No, thank you. Oh, it's not showing me what the mythic is, or the rare is, because I've already got it. Okay, well, that makes the pack openings not as fun, I guess. Now I'm super loud. Well, let me turn this stuff back up, and then you can adjust. There you go. As long as you can hear everything, that's fine. Alright. So we're going to try another sealed, I think. What do you think, Steph? How's the audio? Open. Alright, so I think it's time again for me to say that this stream and video is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, who have given me a fully stocked preview account for their War of the Spark early access preview event. This is not my own personal account. It has access to all the cards, and they were awesome enough to give this to me in order to do the preview. So, yeah. Sponsored content. Oh, man. Okay, we got some stuff here. So we have Parhelion 2, which is garbage and limited. Commence the end game. Draw 2 cards, then amass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. On what? Alright, now my filter's too loud. This is all your fault, Slicky. It's all your fault. Alright, we'll try that. Vivian's Arc Bow. Blah. Feather the Redeemed. Meh. Enter the God Eternals. But we have Gideon Blackblade, so I wonder if we can do anything with old Gideon here. 3 mana, as long as it's your turn, he's a 4/4 human soldier with indestructible that's still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Gideon Blackblade during your turn, which is insane. +1, up to 1 other target creature you control gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until end of turn. And -6 to exile a non-land permanent. Well, I hope we can build white. I feel like we just put him in anyway, even if we can't. Wow. White's not looking great. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we gotta figure out how to splash him. Alright, what planeswalkers did I get? I got Gideon, I got Teo, I got the Wanderer, so I do have a bunch of white planeswalkers. They're just kind of bleh. We got Narset, meh. Zhang Yangu, the Wild Crafter, who's okay, and Vraska. Alright. Well, the better question is, what do we have in the way of creatures? Okay, get off my screen. Alright, what do we have in the 1/2s? We've got Charms Gray. Oh, we do have a Law Rune Enforcer. We're definitely doing white. Like, no matter what, we're doing white. Law Rune Enforcer is really good. Makeshift Battalion can get the hell out of there. Prismite seemed okay. Like, I thought it was pretty garbage, but it seemed okay. Grim Initiate, that's okay. First strike, when it dies, you get a 1/1 back. Pretty much. We've got the Rager, which is okay. We got some generic 2/2s here. We only got 1 Charm Stray, so that's garbage. So I think, like, based on that, we're looking at red or green, maybe. Yeah. But nothing super awesome there. Let's check out our 3s and 4s. We do have a Pegasus. That's really good. We've got an Aven Eternal, which is good in blue. But we didn't have a lot of other blue. Vizier the Scorpion's okay. Charity Extractor is pretty defensive, but okay. Shriek Diver did some work for us. It looks like we got some good greens again. We do have some blue here. Elite Guard Mage is insane. And Gleaming Overseer is pretty good too if we can get some more amass stuff going on. So those are both really powerful. We've got Feather, the Redeemed. Maybe if we end up in red. And let's see if we have any other big standout cards up in the upper ranges here. Got a Skylord. So yeah, I think we're definitely doing some white and some blue. Just on the basis of that's where a lot of our really good cards are. And then I think we're probably going to end up doing green, but it's going to depend. Alright, let's get rid of our filters and just kind of look at things overall here. Okay, so we have Enter the God Eternals. Deals 4 damage to target creature and you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Target player puts their top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, amass 4. So that gives us some more amass stuff there. Pledge of Unity is good for proliferate style stuff, which we do have some with Bloom Hulk. We've got some with Mowu. We've got some with Zhangyangu. Well, at the end of the day, it does all kind of come down to creatures, so what do we have? Right now we are hurting for 2 drops for sure. Let's see what we have in the 2-drop slot. Wait. Well, we could do Crunch Wrangler, we could do Prismite, Tybalt's. Yeah. Get out of here, Lance. I don't want you in here. We don't have anything. We have Teo at 3, we have the Wanderer at 4, we have Gideon at 3. 2 drops. Let's see. Do you know anything about the lore, like the God Eternals? They're from Kaladesh. Or, Amonkhet, Kaladesh, those sets. The sets from 2017. Alright, so if we're doing blue, we've got Avian Eternal, which is really good. We've got some amass stuff here. I think we're going to take out Feather. We could splash some green in here. I mean, the main thing that I'm seeing here is just, like, we have not a lot going on the low end here, so we might just have to take whatever the heck it is we have. Let's look at everything up to 3 drops. Alright, so for white, and I just want creatures. So white, we don't really have much of anything here, but we do have a couple of good planeswalkers and stuff like that up to the 3 range on white. So I think we're kind of looking at this point for mostly 2 drops. I don't have like a big, I don't think I have a big in-game card. Black, I've got some 2 drops. They're not great. Red, I've got some 2 drops, but I don't really want to splash red. Green. I feel like I might have to splash red just to get some 2 drops. Gleaming Overseer enters the battlefield, amass 1. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. I've got amass 1 on the Aven Eternal. And I've got amass on the Skylord. What other amass cards do I have? I've got the Grim Initiate and the Vizier of the Scorpion. I don't think I can pull off a 4-color deck here. That just seems stupid. I need to keep it to 3 at most. Like 2 strong colors and a splash. I feel like white and blue are the strong colors here. everything is just so weak on the low end. But maybe Gideon can get me a long ways if I draw him. Or I've got Teo the Shield Mage. So maybe I do need to just kind of like stall until the mid game. So maybe throwing some of these wall runes in there would be okay. Probably not. I think I'm going to end up taking him out, but I don't see what else I'm going to do here. Blue, white, maybe we're splashing black. I mean, I feel like green is pretty strong, but I also feel like I just have a, what's the word? Not prejudice, but a bias towards green since I just played it. I could throw Dusk Mantle Operator in there for a 2-drop. Could put the Opportunist in there. I'm okay with that stuff, I suppose. Alright, what else do we have? I don't think any of these are great. I mean, the green stuff's good, but I don't want to splash a third color here. So let's go ahead and cut these out. I do have that colorless 2/1 that can tap for any color. I think I do want to throw that in there, maybe cut out a wall of runes. I got room for 2 more creatures, roughly. But let's see what, Alright, we're not running green, but we are running black. So we could throw her in there. We would need double black, though. And black is kind of like, it's not one of our main colors, so I don't think I want to splash her in there yet. Okay, so are we missing anything insane on green? No. Red. Meh. Alright, black. Enter the God Eternals. Sorin's Thirst is pretty good. Spark Harvest is pretty good. Maybe Spark Harvest. Blue, we've got Time Twist, Transmutation. Crush Descent, that's some Amass. We just have a straight up Amass 3. We've got some card draw. That could probably come in handy if we're trying to stall out. I kind of just want to try some of these cards because I don't know how good they are. We'll do Wanderer's Strike. Yeah, you know what? This is probably some straight up garbage, but I want to see what these cards do, so I'm going to use them. And it looks like we've got the most blue. But we do have some double white. We got double blue, double white. A lot of double blue, double white. A couple of double black, man. Sorin's Thirst might not actually be that good. Alright, well, let's do 7. That seems bad. Seems really bad. Let's cut down that, add another swamp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be 100% garbage. I've got 3 more left. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go. Boop. 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 Now, what do we have? We've got 12 creatures and 11 non-creatures, which is not a great ratio, but we have a lot of Amass in there, which kind of counts as a creature. That gives us 23. Didn't realize you were playing Magic so much nowadays. We gotta play together soon. Well, don't get that impression based on the library here. That's 100% the preview event. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play with this. It's garbage. It's not good. But I usually need, like, a game to figure things out anyway. Okay, this looks not good. I think we want to try to get Gideon, but I mean, we do have some stuff to play early game, so let's try it and see how it does. Alright, so we're going to be able to put that Dusk Mantle Operative out, which is probably not going to do much for us, because green has plenty of early game stuff. Yep. snare spinner. Let's go ahead. Oh, we do. No, we don't have the double black. Okay. I should have played black there. I don't know what I was thinking. I just kind of screwed that up. Okay, I think we... Let's get the Pegasus out. Do we? Yeah. Yeah, this all seems bad. Okay. So now we got a 2-1 we could put out, a 2-1 or a 2-2. I think we put out the 2-2. And there's no reason to attack with the Pegasus because you can block it with the Spider right now. So we wait until the next turn, then we can attack. Also, if we can get a Soren's Thirst, that could help us kill the Snare Spinner. If we get another swamp for this Soren's Thirst. Which we could do if we got the Prismite out. Ooh! Trample. Okay. I almost feel like we Spark Harvest here, but... I think we just need to get rid of the 4-5. At the cost of our Dusk Mantle. Well, we can still put out... Man, I wish I had an island, because I could put out this wall of runes and then sack it. Let's go ahead and put... No, I can't do that. I need to do the Prismite. I'm gonna wait one turn. I'm gonna gamble here. Woo! Okay, that 4-3 is building up real quick. I think I'm too far behind. There's my island. Awesome. Alright, let's play our little wall. We need 2 islands for that, which I don't have, so I'll throw that in the bottom. We do have Soren's Thirst available now, so this could potentially... No, it's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to Spark Harvest. We're going to sack a creature. We're going to sack this thing. Pay a black. Come on. Sacrifice a creature. Target that. Pay a black. Sacrifice our wall. Submit. Alright, let's get rid of that thing. Nah, I think we're just dead. Maybe not. I could have used Wanderer's Strike if I'd drawn another land the next turn, but I don't know. Just didn't feel good about that. Alright. Let's ignore the flashy bombs and just build up straight based on what sort of creatures we have. So Law Rune's good. We've got some 2/2s. We got a 2/2 here. Grim Initiate's pretty decent. Tybalt's is okay. And Crunch Wrangler's alright. Prismite's okay. Those are all garbage. Alright, what do we got here? We got Pegasus. We got Aven Eternal. Shriek Diver's okay. Vizier's okay. Let's see. Wolf's okay. Death Touch is alright. Yep. Bloom Hulk. We got Mowu. We got the Elite Guard Mage. Overseer. Feathers, a 3/4 flying. Charity Extractor's a decent blocker. Not amazing though. That's a 3/2, 3-mana 2/2 with First Strike. It's got the whole sacrifice thing going on, which we don't really have. And what do we have in the big zones here? Skylord's good. Bulwark Giant is okay. Manticore is okay. Or, well, it's pretty good. Alright, so what does that give us? That gives us a pretty wide spread, actually. Well, we got a lot of red and green. So I'm thinking red, green, white, because we want to use our planeswalkers. Red, green, white. Maybe we could splash. No, we don't have anything really to splash. The Guard Mage is really good. Maybe we can splash for it. Aven Eternal's pretty good as well. That gives us an okay base. We're missing some 5-drops. Do we have anything 5-drop creature? Nope, we don't. That's okay. I think having a good mana curve is just more important than the rest of the crap, like for your creatures. Okay, so now that we've got our creatures going here, let's go ahead and check out our planeswalkers. We know we want Gideon in there. We could take... I'll take those just for fun. Oh, we have green this time, so Zhang Yu would be pretty good. And then instant, sorcery, enchantment, artifact. And we have our greens, our whites, and our reds. Okay, Pledge of Unity is definitely good. New Horizons could be good. We could get the proliferate thing going on. Discard a card. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost X from or less from the battlefield. That seems decent. Discard a card, draw 2 cards, amass 1. Gain control of target creature, and it has haste and deals 2 damage to any other target. Sacrifice a creature or planeswalker to deal 4 damage to any target. We got Chandra's Phoenix. Wanderer's Strike. So we're at 28 out of 40, which is a little bit too much. Brian Crook, hello. How's it going? You needed them dead and covered in less. Oh, hey, pumping in the pumping in the lore there. I appreciate that. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Brian Crook. Haven't seen you before, but thanks for chiming in and providing some of the lore there and some advice. Let's see, tutorial's fun. Need to create undead deck if I remember correctly, or something like undead faction and magic. There are zombies and skeletons and stuff. I have a deck like that on live. I'm gonna try messing around with that later, probably after this sealed thing. Do you need to pay for new sets, or can you buy them like in Hearthstone? You can buy packs with gold currency, but you could also participate in events with gold, like draft and stuff like that. And the cool thing about draft, it's like arena in Hearthstone, but when you pick the cards that are going to go into your deck, they actually stay in your collection, which is really nice. You could do something called rare drafting, where you just kind of draft high rarity cards or cards that you're missing from your library and fill out your library a lot that way. Alright, so we could probably cut one creature and a couple of non-creatures. Or maybe a couple of creatures, depending. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff going on right here. Pegasus good, Wolf, Stinger, we can cut the Grizzly. We could probably cut Teo, I think. Yeah, let's cut Teo. I like Gideon, I like Zhang Yu. We can cut our Horizons. We probably don't need this many 2-drops. How many 4+ power creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3. That's it. I feel like we can cut the Crunch Wranglers. And yeah, that gives us the kind of right number we're looking for here. We've got a little higher on the non-creatures versus creatures, but one of those is Gideon, who counts as a creature. So Gideon is basically a creature as long as it's your turn, and then we have Zhang Yu in there as well. So we have 2 Planeswalkers. Alright, so let's add in our lands. Alright. So it's a pretty even. Let's go suggest lands. 665. Alright, let's try this instead. Totally different colors. This is almost always how it happens when I play sealed. I do horrible the first game, try to figure things out. Yeah, this game is really free-to-play friendly. Okay, we have a Zombie Warrior with no red, but we have a Prismite and a couple of Bloom Hulks. I think I'm just going to keep this. Oh, we got a new Horizons. So we can use that to bump up our Prismite, potentially. And, of course, we're going to get all of our red cards here. Wait, what? Oh, that's a 3-drop. Holy cow. Okay. So we could get our Initiate out, but that seems kind of pointless. I think we're going to get our... Let's get our new Horizons out. I don't think... We can't do anything about this flyer right now. Okay. So we need to target a land. Then we need to pay 2 and 1. +1/+1 on here. And then this thing does not have vigilance, so I think we're gonna wait until he attacks, and maybe we can kind of stay about equal. Yep, that's fine. Is he gonna put something out or kill our guy? He's playing red. Okay. Hey, the Wanderer. Power 4 or greater. Oh, I need him to buff this guy. Or can I buff that guy? No, I can't. I can't proliferate, though. I think proliferate is a good idea here, simply because I need bigger guys to counter what he has going on. Yep. Alright, so that thing's going to be able to start tapping pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get an attack in. I think that Law Rune Enforcer is just going to mess us up here. I don't have any way to get rid of it. Creatures you control have Menace. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's much of anything I can do here. I'm gonna have to block, pretty much. Okay, so right now she's prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control. That could be good against red, but I feel like I need to just get some stuff onto the table. I need stuff to block with. Oh no, don't want to do that. Okay, so he's gonna start tapping. Okay. I mean, next turn this guy is gonna untap and he's gonna tap my Gloom Hulk. So my Bloom Hulk. Well, no, it's convert a mana cost 2 or greater. So that is everything except for my Initiate. So if I leave these guys up, I'll at least have. I'll be able to block something, not the flyer. So he should be tapping my Bloom Hulk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed. You gotta tap something first, man. Guess I have to chump block. Deals 1 damage to something. Oh, that doesn't really work. Oh, yeah, okay, I can pump it. Yeah. Oh, gotta block with 2, because he has minutes. Can I really? I can't do this. One damage. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I should have done this to the Planeswalker. I'll get the hang of these eventually. Alright, white, green, green. Alright, let's use her minus ability. Okay. Goblin assailants. All he's got to do is keep hitting me with flyers. I got nothing I can do against these flyers. Well, stalled for a turn. I don't think it helps. Oh, more flyers. Hooray! Okay, yeah. Oh, man. I got this Gideon, and I cannot draw him for the life of me. Yeah, some of these cards are just garbage. Alright. So what sucked? Red sucked. Like, everything red I had sucked. So... I got one last shot at this. I'm ditching the red stuff. Although that Feather the Redeemed is really good. Alright, we're gonna try white and green here. And I'm just gonna check every stupid creature in here. Let's get Teo and the Populace. And we'll get the Wranglers. Let's get some anti-flying stuff. We'll get a Return to Nature in there. Let's throw that Grizzly back in there. Let's do a Vraska. What else do we have? That's pretty much it, right? Alright, let's do more creatures. That's all I got. That is not a lot of creatures. 15. Oh, you know what? Let's throw Feather in there. We'll splash. We'll splash for Feather and this Guard Mage, and we'll throw another New Horizons in there, so maybe that'll help us be able to play him. Oh. Let's go back to lands. You go ahead and you suggest those lands. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, I just don't know, man. These cards are all over the place. And the fact that I have, like, nothing really great for my low curve is really throwing me off here. Don't let these guys do this to you. Oh, what do you think, Slicky? I could just stall out with, like, Wall of Runes and stuff and play blue-white. For some reason. Just have all the Wall of Runes and Law of Rune Enforcers to tap things. And Teo for more walls. I can just have all the walls. And then I can't do anything about flyers. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Boop. Let's do it. We're gonna do this weird all walls flyers thing. White and blue. Law Rune Enforcer. Boom. All the walls so we can scry. We got flyers. We got more flyers. We got Populace. We got Bulwark Giant because we're stalling out for our lives. Makeshift Battalion is going to suck because I got walls. Charm Scray is going to suck. That means I've got... Get out of here, planes. I want to know how many I have without you in here. 10 cards that are creatures. That is... Oh, God, that's not enough. So we're going to splash black for the Shriek Driver, and the Vizier, and the Gleaming Overseer, and our curve still has nothing on 2, so we're going to put in these 2 drops, because they exist, and I need them. And that gives us the 16 cards, and then we'll do a Charity Extractor. Alright. And now we're going to get away from creatures. We're going to look at all of our other crap. And we're gonna swap in... Hey, we have some stuff here. We're gonna put in this Prismite instead of one of these. Alright, we want Gideon, we want Teo, we want the Wanderer, we want the Wanderer's Strike. Transmutation. We want Enter the God Eternals. Probably not commence the end game. We probably do want Tamio's Epiphany. Spark Harvest. To kill things. I don't like Soren's Thirst very much. We could Teferi, potentially. Yeah, garbage. The vehicle can give you flyers. Yeah, but it's so hard. Look at that. 6, 2 white. I mean, like, its effects are insane. It's just so expensive, and you have to crew 4. It's definitely insane, though. Alright, I need to cut. Let's cut. We got a couple of things to cut here. Let's go suggest land, so we're a little bit over. We'll take out 1 wall of runes. Oh, so we have 3 drops here. We can cut the Vizier. And 1 more. We'll cut the Charity Extractor. Alright, let's lose this game. I got like 3-3 last time. I figured it out. I'm not figuring it out with this group of cards. Vraska can make creatures. Yeah, you're right. Hey, we got every color. We got 3 drop, 3 drop, 5 drop, 2 drop. Looks good. Looks good. We have stuff to play, and that is what I care about. Alright, so this one is pay for it, becomes a 3/3 citizen with vigilance. Okay, gotcha. So we definitely want to swamp out. We're going to get this Duskmantle Operative on board. 2/2 with the Proliferate. I am happy to trade for that. Okay. Gideon! We need double white to play him! No! Do we do Teo? If we do Teo, we have... Yeah, we can block if we have Teo. Maybe we want a Rising Populace first? Let's Rising Populace first, and that way, if something does die during the trade when we put Teo down, we'll be able to get a +1/+1 counter on it. You're gonna hit us. Oh! Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter. Okay, so now he's got a 3/4 Grizzly that can tap for 1 mana of any color. Alright. We're gonna Teo the Shield Mage. Planeswalker battle. Teo sucks, by the way. Please don't think that he's good because I'm using him here. That's cool art, though. I really like his like geometric shield wall things. Wow, a 3/3. Man, this guy's ramping really hard. It'd be nice to get Gideon, you know. If I had 1 more planes. I don't. Great. Skylord? Amass 2? That gives me a 2/2 with flying. Let's do it. And we're going to use Teo to get another wall. I'm surprised he didn't attack. Yeah, but where are the flying 2/2? And all my walls. I got walls. Walls for days. Okay. Well, I mean, Teo doesn't seem great for limited, especially with all the proliferate counters. Like, look how quickly this guy got up to the point where he could just kill my shields now. I mean, they're good for jump blocking. Okay, so this one, spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their controller to search through the library. I don't have any of those cards anyway, so no problem. And that's going to put the top 4 cards into my library. Do I want to kill this thing? Do I want to protect Teo? I do have Teferi's Time Twist. You know, what else are these shields here for other than the chunk block stuff? And get +1/+1 counters on Rising Populace. Mill me, baby! You better use him, because I'm going to hit him with my flyer. You know, for how quickly this guy ramped up, I do have card advantage, and I have a pretty wide board. And... Okay, Bulwark Giant. 3/6. Yes, that will help me block some stuff quite splendidly. Boom, 5 life. And we're just gonna... Boop. Let's boop into that. And that's it. Boop. What you got? Oh, he's going to turn that into a 3/3 with Vigilance. That means your land dies, man. And you put New Horizons on that when it can die? That seems not good, man. Not good. I wonder if Teo would be good in a high alert deck. Just make some 3/3s. Oh, let's jump block. Let's pump up our Rising Populace some more. Boop. Hey, let's scry, please, because I want a plains. Give me a plains. Oh, that works. We'll keep that. Oh, that means he's going to mill me on the next turn. Because he knows I got something I wanted. Dirty. Okay, can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. So both of these can block. Do I go all in? Let's see, I can do Bulwark Giant. Nah. He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. He's gonna mill me one. That's fine. Is it worth the gamble? I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna lose... Yeah, what? I lose a 2/2 here? Or maybe my 3/6? Unless he has some kind of combat trick. Okay, cool. That gives me scry 4, draw 2 cards on the next turn. Which could do a lot for me. I want to keep this opportunist here, because I've got 3/6 right now. So once I get 7, I can start chumping. Okay, this thing's fine. It loses counters when it gets hit, so it just gets smaller and smaller. So let's do Teos. Blue, white, black, black. Okay, we want the plains, we want the islands. I think we want the plains for sure. Then we want the Wanderer. Then the plains. I don't care about the Wall of Runes. I honestly don't care about the second island right now. I do want that plane so I can play Gideon, though. Okay. Okay, everything gets vigilance. Really? You want to kill Teo? And you're just gonna let me pick stuff to kill? That seems ridiculous. Because I have hexproof. Is there something that bad you're wanting to do to me? It's not my creatures. Man, you know what? Kill him. I don't care. What? I'm really confused. You must have something in your hand that you want to do to me, or you misunderstood. Okay. The Wanderer. Here we go. I'm going to keep those two so I can play Gideon. Hey! Weren't expecting that, were ya? Let's get rid of your Grizzly. Let's get rid of your Grizzly. Because I don't want you to be able to draw cards. Ooh, target player discards a card. Alright, that means I want to play Gideon right now. Let's go, Gideon! Boom, baby! Alright. Up to one other target creature you control gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible until end of turn. Let's put it on Rising Populace, Indestructible. Boom, let's do it. Yes. Block it. Oh, he didn't block it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hey, we won one. Okay, this deck did a little bit better this time. That guy just... You know what? I don't know how good this deck was, because that guy just made some pretty poor choices. I don't know why you would go all in on my Planeswalker with one left when you don't have something that you want to specifically target me with, but it is what it is. Wow, hooray. This is interesting. I never got to do this whole introductory thing. It's pretty cool. I like what they did here with this whole mastery tree, and you like put in orbs to get different packs of cards and stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see if we can win another one. I think we can keep this. Yeah, we got a wall of runes, so we can scry right away. Another planes. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, last Reaver. Let's do the planes. Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Hey, not bad, not bad. Even Eternal. the Skylord out. That would be awesome. Whoa! Alright, as long as it's your turn, creatures you control have first strike and equip. Yeah, equip doesn't matter. Creatures you control have first strike. And you can minus X to deal damage to target tap creature. So don't tap my creatures. I think prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control is probably relevant right now against a red deck. Alright, discard a card. What do I want to discard? He's going to make me discard a lot, so I should keep Tamiyo's, I think, to draw more cards. Skylord, I can't play right now. Oh, man. Let's do Skylord. That feels bad. I kind of wanted all those cards for various reasons. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play Tamiyo's Epiphany. So I can get some more cards in my hands, and possibly... Okay, we'll keep a Prismite, Bulwark Giant, we could discard that. I think I can dump the Plains. Alright, that gives me more stuff to discard. I'm going to keep that Plains in hand, I think. Yeah, just in case I want something to discard. Get rid of the Prismite. See you, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do... Mass 2. Now this is where he attacks, I'm assuming, against the Wanderer. And just chump block. Sweet. Okay. Exile. Make another shield wall. Okay. Okay, so I think we Wanderer Strike here. We'll just get rid of this thing, because that takes away his ability to kill our Planeswalkers. Proliferate, and then we're going to put +1/+1 counters on them. Cool, and we could get rid of Teo, but for right now I think I'm going to hold on to him. And at this point, I don't want her to kill our stuff. I don't think there's anything in my deck that can deal with Planeswalkers, though, but at this point, I mean, we're kind of just stalling out. So it's who top decks what. Yes, Gideon Blackblade. I still don't have anything I could do. Okay, I need to start pumping him because then I can get rid of the Planeswalker. That is the goal here. It's going to take me a few turns, but this is the thing that can win me the game. Okay, so right now I have a pretty good situation where he can't do anything that isn't non-combat damage to kill me. If I can boost my Gideon up to 7, then I can take it down, I think. -2, -2. That's fine. Okay, so I need to... Alright, we got a couple more turns to do this. One more turn and we can get rid of his Nahiri, and then we can start attacking. Yes! Alright. I think he realized where this is going. Okay, 2-2. Yeah, Gideon's a pretty big deal. That combination of Planeswalkers is actually pretty sick. Like... Oh, that is true. Good point. I could have done Vigilance, and then she couldn't have done anything because he wouldn't have tapped. Good looking out. That combination of Planeswalkers, I think, is pretty sick, though. This hand kind of sucks, but I've got Wolverine, so I can scry one. So I'm hoping I can get something off of scry one. And we got a Plains. We'll take it, because we can... This might be slow. We're stalling out with wall runes here, but if we can get to Tamiyo's Epiphany, then we can reload, and we'll have a good mana base. Sergi Girodes? I don't know if that's how you say your name. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And yeah, you're absolutely right. The whole vigilance on your own turn thing is something I haven't used a whole lot. So I'm still not quite used to it. Alright, let's Tamiyo's Epiphany. We have plenty of lands, so we definitely don't need any lands. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I would like both of those, but which one would I rather have? A mass one or hexproof and menace? I think hexproof and menace first. Although having a flyer, and then this would be hexproof and menace on a 2/2. Yeah, let's do that. Not that it matters, because I draw them both, but I think getting the flyer in there is going to be good. Also, I think I should Spark Harvest on the next turn and kill this Crunch. Although he didn't attack with it. Alright, let's go... Mass 1. Okay. And we could always Spark Harvest and kill our guy as well. This guy is a red deck, so there's a good chance he can burn some of our stuff out. Yep. Kind of figured. Alright, Trample. When he deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you may discard any number of cards. If you do, draw that many cards and add that much red mana. Okay, we should get rid of that for sure. But we need our black mana to get rid of that, so I think we're going to Pegasus. Do we Pegasus, or do we just straight kill this thing here? I think we just kill this thing without sacrificing. We're gonna kill that. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Because I should have played this first. I think it's about time for me to eat lunch. That's how my brain is slowing down here. Ah, I need double black, so that doesn't work. Okay. Let's play the Bulwark Giant. Okay, I basically ran out of my timer there. That was ridiculous. Okay, brain. There's 2 black that you need to play. Okay. That was possibly my most like derp turn in the whole during the whole time I've been streaming. Oh my goodness. Well, this guy doesn't know what to do either. Put a counter on the Heb, which is fine. Death touch. Okay, so he tapped him. Alright, there we go. Now I got my swamp. Now I can kill this thing without sacking my creature. Yeah. Although the Planeswalker is going to get out of hand too. I think this thing is already out of hand. I think unless I draw some really good cards here, I'm just too far behind. He puts a counter on the Crunch, and then I'm kind of screwed. But the Pegasus could help me get some damage in. And the Overseer could help me get some damage in, so we might be racing. And I do have a lot of good stuff that I can draw. Interplanar Beacon. Whenever you cast a Planeswalker spell, you gain 1 life. Tap to add an empty. Pay 1 and tap 2 mana different colors. Okay. Yeah, I figured he would put the +1/+1 on the crunch. Wow, Tamiyo's too. Dang. Yeah, it's not looking great right now. Don't really have any way to come back. Oh, there we go. Wanderer Strike. Okay. So that's 4, 7. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got enough to do both of these. So let's do the Overseer. Blue, black, white. And I guess we get rid of the crunch. And I think we attack. No, not just with this guy. So I don't really care if I hit his Grizzly. I'd rather hit the Grizzly. Okay, cool. That's what I want. Do I want to kill the... I want to kill the Grizzly. He's just going to let it through. The smart thing is to let it through. Yeah. Either one of those trades would have been in my favor. So Zhang Yu is a -1. Okay, so he can still get that bear out of my range, which kind of sucks. But if I get Pegasus down, I can start hitting him with the giant and Oh. Okay. Yep, I figured he'd put it on the bear, but now he can't tap for mana, so that's fine. And if he attacks with the bear, I can always just block. I'm not worried about his 2/2 damage coming through. So she creates more wolves. Okay, let's put the Pegasus down. So now he'll be able to make one more wolf, but I'll be able to kill his Planeswalker this turn. I need to leave my giant up. Oh my goodness, another one? I need my Planeswalkers. Okay, that thing has landfall. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we want Pegasus to go here. And we want that's what's up. Alright. So proliferate would suck here really bad. And if we draw another land, I think we're just dead. Oh my goodness, man. I think we lost. I think we're just... I don't think anything brings us back at this point. Like, it'd have to be... Yeah, we're dead. It'd have to be Gideon or... maybe Teo for some shields. I think we're just dead. How many planeswalkers does he have? Yeah, Rising Populace is not going to do the trick. This is GG, if you ask me. Yeah, that's GG. I don't have any big, like, sweeping things. I mean, even, like, Gideon at that point would have been okay. But I don't think I would have come back from that. He had another Planeswalker on board, and Vraska makes Death Touch creatures, so wouldn't have been able to kill anything I put out there as well. Even though with Gideon, I can do, like, the indestructible thing. I think literally Gideon is the only thing that would have got me out of that. Let's open these packs and see what kind of gems we get. Okay, so we are going to try some regular play stuff here. Got a couple of different decks that we're going to look at and talk about in just a few minutes. I'm going to AFK for just a few minutes, not even. Going to go use the restroom and come back. Yeah, so give me just a moment, and I'll see you in a few. Alright, we're back. Ready to try a little bit of Constructed before probably jumping back into some Sealed. I just tend to like Sealed. Alright, so these are some deck lists that were given to me by a friend of mine. So we're going to take a look at these. I'm going to play, I don't know, like a game apiece or something. Or I'll play a couple of games and then go back to Sealed. If there's one of these in particular that by the name you're interested in seeing first, please let me know. I'm going to pull up, I've got their little information things here and see maybe what he says. Alright, Mono White Gideon. Does it have a description? I know one of these had a description. MTG Goldfish. Oh, there they are. Okay, so some of these, one of these has a description. Oh, two of them do. But one of them I couldn't put in here because the deck list was wrong. So, we have Black and White Dread Horde Invasion. Use a bad bitter blossom to win the game, gain some life to offset the loss, and trigger Dawn of Hope. Have all the removal. Kaya is a great finisher here, and Bolus's Citadel gives you some great card advantage. Not me. I'm going to play this like garbage. Alright, Dawn of Hope. I'm gonna be so lost. I kind of just want to jump in and be like, let me get screwed. Mono White Gideon. So what do we have the blue in there for? I think the blues are for the sideboard. Yeah, they're for the sideboard. Now let's try one of them out. Let's just see what they do. This is my style of play. Mono White Gideon. I feel like I should take the blues out. I should probably take the blues out. I didn't see any reason to have the dual lands in there. I feel like if I don't take them out, then I'm not doing the deck justice because I'm going to end up with these weird situations. Let's go ahead and boost this back up to 60 with all planes. Now we got true mono white. Alright, let's see what they got. Considering I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we got a lot of Ascend stuff going on, so we want to get the looks like we're kind of, this is like a swarmy sort of white deck, maybe. Oh, I heard the queue times in play mode are really bad because everybody's playing Sealed, so we might just have to go to Sealed. I'm gonna wait for like a minute and a half. There we go. Looks good to me. Let's mess up their curve. Okay. I like the artwork on this card. There's a lot of cool artwork in War of the Spark, actually. Hey, we got Gideon Blackblade. Do I want to exile Dreadhorde Butcher? I don't think I do. As Dauntless Bodyguard enters the battlefield, choose another creature. Sacrifice Dauntless Bodyguard. The chosen creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Does this kill it right away? Okay, I don't have to. Good. Oh, but I can choose to when I attack. Yes? Is that how this works? I am not drawing any lands, man. This is horrible. Hey, Gutter Bones! I love Gutter Bones. Gutter Bones is one of my favorite cards from that set. Give me a land, please. Give me a land. You know what? I feel like exiling Gutter Bones is okay. Goodbye, Gutter Bones. What else am I gonna do this turn? Hell if I know. I guess he didn't draw what he wanted to draw. Well, that was interesting, but I'm gonna go back to sealed. Can you blame me? It's free sealed. It's free sealed. I can't help it. I love playing sealed. It's the cost that's always prohibitive for me. And we got Liliana Dreadhorde General. Oh, and we got Awakening of... What is this? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is a sick pack. Liliana? What? Oh man. And Ugin's not bad either. Enter the God Eternals, Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi, Sarkhan. Dang. Nice. Okay. What have we got? I'm just kind of throwing in some of the pretty good stuff here. Give me an idea of what kind of bombs and really good cards I might have. Oh, we got a Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Exile target creature. Man, I think we're rolling a black deck here. Yeah, let's see what we can do with just black right now. Alright. So, we want to get Liliana, the Dreadhorde General. For sure. She's like our bomb card. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. Her +1 creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Or -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. So she's got like a big board wipe. So, when a creature you control dies, draw a card. So we kind of want some sacrificey type stuff. We got Lazotep Reaver, who can amass 1. We've got Eternal Taskmaster. When he attacks, we could pay 3 to return a target creature card from our graveyard. That would be good. Let's see. Spark Harvest is just good for getting rid of stuff. Vraska's Finisher. Could kill stuff off with that. We got Obnixious Cruelty for removal. We've got Vizier of the Scorpion to give zombies Death Touch. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control a Liliana Planeswalker, each opponent also discards a card. Well, we do have a Liliana Dreadhorde General, so that could be relevant, perhaps. Then we got Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. Probably meh. But 3 exiles target creature. That's insane. Angrath, creatures you control have menace, and we get to amass 2, so that's going to give us more tokens to sacrifice. Choose 1, destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. Return target creature to its owner's hand. That's for a black and a blue. Not sure if we're running blue yet. We do have Enter the God Eternal. 4 damage to target creature and you gain life, equal to the damage dealt this way. Target player puts their top 4 cards of the library into the graveyard, amass 4. So that is potentially a card we could be using. So let's pull these over here. Alright, we got Spark Harvest. We got 2 drops. We got more removal here. Vizier. Okay, and these are potential cards. So we'll throw them over here. So we got 2 drops, we got 3 drops, we got a 4 drop. And then that is a 6 drop and a 6 drop. So pretty high up there. Now right now it's looking like maybe we could splash white or red or blue. Blue looks like it might be a good splash color. Let's see. There's nothing super crazy in here. We have the Aven Internal that gives us a mass. We could just go full on a mass. That could be interesting, but we don't have a whole lot of interesting creatures in blue. In white, we have the Law Runes Enforcer. We've got Pouncing Lynx. We've got Prison Realm. So that will exile creature or planeswalker. That's something we almost certainly want to put in our deck. We've got Pegasus and Griffin. We've got another exile creature. We've got lots of ways to kill stuff. So white is looking pretty good. Red, we've got more ways to kill stuff. So the thing that I'm seeing here is like we have plenty of ways to just straight up murder stuff, but we're gonna need creatures, and that is where it looks like we might be a little SOL here. So white, I really am looking for stuff that is gonna be max 5 cost. I would actually probably even take off the 5 cost. So white, we've got 5, 6. We've got 5 in blue. Got some more we could add in black. Spark Reaper's good. That sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. We could do that to trigger Liliana's abilities, so I think that's fine to add in there. We need some 2-drops. We got Sky Theater Strix. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn, and we do have quite a few of those. That would be splashing in blue. I don't see a whole lot that we want to splash in red. The Devouring Hellion could be good because we can sacrifice creatures. That would cause us to draw cards and give it +1/+1 counters. I think Aven Eternal is definitely one we want to put in there. Pegasus. I think blue, white, black is looking pretty good here. We got a 2-drop there. We got a 1-drop there. Let's go ahead and... we could do Martyr for the Cause just for some blanket 2-drops. So what do we have now? We got 12 creatures and 9 non-creatures. So I think if we're doing white, blue, black, let's go the full spectrum of cost here. We've got a Behemoth. That could be good to stick on the board. We got Proliferate with a Dam Breaker here, which we do have some ways to amass. But I think that's the only thing we have going on. Yeah, we have a mass going on, which means we don't really need Proliferate. It's going to give it a +1/+1. We're not getting like a wide spread of +1/+1 counters and stuff, so I don't think Proliferate is actually great. I think I'd probably take a Behemoth here instead, or Bulwark Giant. Bulwark Giant seems pretty good. We got a Griffin. We should throw that in there for sure for the flying. And I think maybe like we need a couple more creatures. I'm thinking like the Sky, the Wall Runes, just to get that little bit of scry there is not bad. And let's see. Spellkeeper Weird, that could get us a spell back into our hand. That's not bad. Let's try that. Okay, so let's cut a couple of things. Alright, so that's all of our creatures. Do we have any other planeswalkers? Oh, I do want to put Ugin in. Yeah, let's throw Ugin in there. Instant speed. I think we're fine. I mean, like, Vitu-Ghazi is pretty sick, but we're not running green. Sorceries. We've got Wanderer's Strike, but I think we have some good ways to exile stuff. Let's see, what do we have? Do we want to drop a Spark Harvest? Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Exile target creature. I think having the flexibility there is a little bit better. That's -5/-5, and it exiles a creature for 3. We could drop one of those for Wanderer's Strike maybe, but I don't think it's worth it. God Eternal, Tyrant Scorn. Destroy a creature with converted mana cost 3 or less, or return target creature to its owner's hand. I'm just wondering if Wanderer's Strike or Time Wipe. Time Wipe. So we gotta be really behind to do something there. I think we're good. Oh, we should definitely put this in there if that can get us Liliana back. Like, holy crap, that would be amazing. And Prison Realm, we definitely want. Alright, and I think that's it. I think now we just need to cut some stuff out. So we are at 44, we need to cut 4 cards. They probably need to be non-creature cards. We got a couple of planeswalkers, which is okay. Alright, so what do we have that's non-creature? Aid the Fallen. Prison Realm. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then these. We can cut the Wall of Runes. It's not that good. We could probably cut this Spellkeeper Weird. Or the Spark. We can cut a Spark Reaper, I think. Angrath. Creatures you control have Menace. That just seems pretty good all around. Wait, how is that the suggested amount of lands? Oh, okay, okay. 2 more cards to cut here. 2 more cards. Let's see. You have some walkers to proliferate. That's true. That's a good point. Especially, I've got Kaya, Liliana, and Angrath. Oh, what do you think? What should I cut, or what should I add back in? I mean, that's creatures I control. Proliferate, yeah, that's a good point. For if you've got the, that's the thing with the proliferate, is remembering the planeswalkers, which I can get that sometimes. Sometimes I forget about them. I think I'm gonna cut the weird. I've got lots of ways to kill stuff. I'll cut 1 Spark Harvest. I think maybe this is okay. I think I might have too few creatures. I've only got 12 creatures. 23. But I've got 3 really strong planeswalkers. And lots of ways to remove their stuff. I'm still worried I don't have enough creatures, though. That'll give all my mass tokens Death Touch, sacrifice a creature. I mean, I'm really just making 1/1s at this point. Or amassing on top of an army that already exists. Oh, and I've got Taskmaster, which can get me creature cards back. So maybe between all the removal and between getting the creature cards back, maybe that'll be good enough. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it the way it is. Alright, we got each kind of land. We've got a Martyr and a Strix. Got a little bit of a harder removal, and we have a Planeswalker we can use any type of land for. I say we go for it. Okay. Nice, and we got the double land. Good. I'm gonna put out the 2/2 first. Yeah. Just in case he wants to burn it. Didn't want to burn it. I'm gonna hang on to Vizier of the Scorpion for now. Okay. We'll put out the 2/3 here. That way we can block his 2/1, and we will bump in with our bird. I really love the artwork on this card. So cool looking. Okay, so that's going to leave behind a 2/2. Let's do Pouncing Lynx. Bump with the bird again. We got a Planeswalker already. Okay. Well, that's not good. I think now we go for Death Touch. Yeah, let's go for Death Touch. Gotta keep him from getting to 8 for sure. So Pegasus should come down next. And then we can Pegasus our way to getting rid of this Planeswalker, I hope. Nice if we could get, well, Ugin doesn't even do anything for us here. I think Pegasus. We got a wide board, but it's not very strong compared to his board and what he can do with it. Okay. Okay. Go there. 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 And I think I let 9 come through. He's got that thing that gives him 4 health. Okay, I'm getting just wrecked here. I don't feel like my deck is bad, I just feel like that Planeswalker is effing me up.
damage to target creature, and you gain life equal to the damage dealt that way. Yeah. And we get a 4/4 out of it? Or flyers. I feel like I need the flyer to get rid of the planeswalkers. I'm at 7 life. Where does that get me? I block 3. I think I just... I lost. I definitely lost. Alright, let's target... No. Okay, now I have to chump block and hope I get something that can pull me out of this, which I don't think anything can. Nissa is insane. How cheap was she? 5, he just ramped really hard. That thing was out on like turn 3, is what it felt like anyway. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Okay, do I have 2 black? And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. I wish this would have come out a hell of a lot sooner. Okay. I think I have to chump block with the bird. Oh, goodness. Destroy target permanent that is 1 or more colors. That doesn't exist. Exile the top card of your library face down. Look, I think I just need to get the damn bird out right now. Oh. I am stalling. Okay, so I need 6 to play Ugin, and then his +1 would create a spirit token and give me an exile card. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. +1, baby. Oh, it's Prison Realm. Nice. Alright, so now I have a spirit that can block. So let's do it. Come on, Ugin, help me make a comeback. Oh, goodness. Come on, Ugin.
Oh, yes! Obnixis. Get out of here, you swamp. Yes! I'm doing it! Oh, let's do it! Put the pressure on! Yeah. Block. Go ahead. Oh, man. This is a crazy comeback. Possibly. Yes! Alright! Wow! That was... Oh man. That was all off the back of, whatever the heck that card is called. Spark Harvest. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to put another one of those in there. That saved my butt. Can I cut anything for... I feel like Obnixilus. I feel like Spark Harvest is maybe better than Obnixilus. Yeah, I'm gonna cut one of these because this doesn't do anything to planeswalkers, and those seem to be a big deal. Okay, wow, that was intense. Oh, this stream and this video are sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, who have given me a fully stocked preview account for their War of the Spark early access preview event. So this is sponsored by them. Thanks for all that. This doesn't affect my personal account in any way, but I wanted to do this because I like MTG. Okay, we can get a bird out here. We don't have any planes. It's a gamble, but since I have a bird and I have a Tyrant Storm, okay, and I got a Taskmaster, so I got some stuff to do on the first few turns. Hey, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast the... Let's do the Taskmaster. It's got beefy stats for turn 2. Maybe it'll bait out a removal or something. Alright, we got a Pegasus. I think I'm just gonna Tyrant Scorn the Pegasus. We're gonna pull out a Law Rune Enforcer and go to town. We're being kind of aggro here. Alright, he dies at mass 2. So let's go ahead and get another swamp out. Let's get the bird out too. Yeah, I'm just not gonna block it. 3's fine. Pegasus. Okay. I need 2 blue for this, so this will deal 4 damage to target creature. Yeah, we're gonna do this on the Pegasus again. Yep, blue, white, black. We're just gonna hardcore get rid of that. So we're going here, we're going here, we're going here.
Griffin. That's going to cause us some problems, but we can tap it. Okay, so let's Lazotep Reaver for black and blue. We're going to go ahead and Law Rune Enforcer this Griffin. And we're going to do here, here, here. Alright, so I want to make sure the Dread Horde, no, the Martyr dies first. Guess it didn't matter, he still gets a 3/3 out of it. I just need something to bring it home. Okay, I've got my Taskmaster. That doesn't bring back anything for me right now. Yes, Obnixus. That's what's up. Is that good? I can keep tapping that thing, so maybe I don't. No, I just want to get rid of it. Alright. Converted monocross 2 or greater. So we can get rid of... Murder the cause. Pay 1. Alright, and then we're going to push in with this. We got the 3/3 there, so I don't really want to do anything. I should have waited on the tap. I screwed up there. Conjure it for a 6/6, that's fine. I think I just want to kill this thing. Actually, he's attacking with it, so I'm good. Alright. Can I tap? Okay, I can tap those again. I think I'm just going to attack him with the bird right now. I don't have any creatures to pull back. Oh, maybe I should get some creatures to pull back. The Lazotep Reaver would be a nice one to kill off. Yeah, so I'll block with the Lazotep Reaver on the next turn. So for now, I'm just going to bump in for 1. Okay. This deck seems pretty decent. That's 2-0. Give me the orbs. I must have the orbs. Now available in this. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're not getting any sort of weird copyright strike going on here. Not again. No, thank you. All right. Well, that's 2-0 with this deck. Seems to be doing pretty good. Haven't really. I got to use Ugin once. Haven't pulled Liliana or Kaya yet. Haven't pulled Angrath either. You know, I'm wondering if. Yeah, I haven't played him with him yet, so maybe he's worth it. I'm kind of wondering if he really fits.
By the way, if you're a normal viewer on my channel, I have had this throat thing going on, so I've been working on the Paladin video, but I haven't recorded anything for it yet, just because of what's going on here. It's going to be annoying to cut out all the coughs and things like that. We've got a solid land lineup. We don't have the greatest start for creatures, but we do have a Lynx, so that's fine. Wow, that's a cool avatar. Meow. Okay. I don't think Vizier's worth it here. I think we still just do Taskmaster. Okay, probably my Griffin, I would imagine. Or Aid the Fallen. Or Spark Harvest. I guess the only one I wouldn't do here is Vizier, which is the one he decided to do. Okay. I guess, man. I guess. Anytime someone gets to look at my hand, I just automatically feel like I lost. Hey, Kaya! I am nowhere close to enough land for that. I think I should sack this Thunder Drake. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should not do that. I should attack first. Let's see what he does. Wait, is this? Oh no, it's a sorcery. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice our cat. We can pull the cat back if we want, but I don't really want to. Give me a land. Please give me a land. Nope. Lazotep Reavers for some chump blocks. Horde invasion. That is not good. Hey, Law Rune Enforcer. There's my buddy. Yeah, this is really getting out of hand. I need a freaking land to get my Griffin out. No, I need to... I really don't want to spend this on the Lynx, but I feel like I don't have a choice. We're gonna skip. Alright, we're gonna
chump block. No, thank goodness. And he's probably just gonna kill it right away, I imagine.
I think I'm just SOL here. Alright.
Well, that's a tip. Come on, give me another.
Yes, there we go. Alright, Kaya. Kaya.
Destroy target permanent that's one or more colors. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card, untap target permanent. I think we want to start exiling some creatures. Okay, so let's exile this thing. Get rid of that. Alright, we got a bird. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, it's a freaking land. You can still chump block with it.
Well, that's GG, I think. Wow. I just got overrun, man. Holy crap. Oh, that was insane. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can go in and get those spiffy avatars. Gimme. Gimme. That's it? Oh, I gotta do guild bundles, I think. I like the attitude on Gruul. Okay, so that was Simic. Pretty cool looking. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be a good place for me to stop and take a break and get some dinner and stuff like that. So for everybody who has been tuning in, I definitely appreciate it. Once again, this video / stream is sponsored by Wizard of the Coast, who have given me a fully stocked preview account for their War of the Spark early access event, which has all the cards unlocked and all that kind of good stuff. So thanks to WotC. for allowing me to participate in this event. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. I'm just I'm not really a marathon streamer, so I'm gonna have to take a break. I think I've been streaming for about 4 hours or so. So I'm going to take a break, and if I am feeling up to it, if there's some interest, I will be back later tonight to stream some more. So, thanks everybody for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see some of y'all later. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this preview of Magic the Gathering Arena, War of the Spark. This is a expansion pack. It's releasing for Magic the Gathering Arena on Thursday, so you'll be able to play that. I will probably I might do a stream, I might not. I do have like pre-orders, I can open some packs and stuff. I might do a pack opening, or I don't know. But regardless of that, my next plan to actually stream Magic the Gathering Arena outside of this preview event would be once the War of the Spark draft becomes available, which I think is sometime next week or the following week. So don't expect to see a whole ton of Magic the Gathering Arena, but it'll pop up every now and again because it's a game that I enjoy playing, and I'd like to make some videos for. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll see some of y'all later. Hope you're having fun in whatever it is that you're doing. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.